So I actually was not planning on vlogging today, and as I was leaving to the gym, I was like, you know what? Why not? I've gotten so used to just vlogging every single day since we started uploading 5 days a week, and leaving without the camera felt just wrong. And I was like, I'll just take my camera. If I don't have anything nice to shoot in terms of content, like at least I'll have it with me. But in case something cool happens, at least I'll have my camera, you know? So we're headed to the gym. We have a pull workout scheduled. Today is Sunday. And I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love training on the weekends just because there's no traffic to get to the gym. And in the gym, there are not a lot of people because it's the weekend, so people want to chill and relax. So my absolute favorite time to train happens to be on the weekend. Oh, also, I'm going for a bit of a different look. So I trimmed my beard and I usually have my hair faded. So this part is usually really short, but I'm thinking of growing it out. And the reason why I shaved my beard is because if I feel like if I have a long beard and long hair on the side, then my face just looks too dark. So what do you guys think? Do you like it? I know a lot of you just like the longer beard, but I felt like this is like a nice change of things, you know, like a nice change of pace. Anyways, do you like the short beard and longer hair? I think I'm liking it, honestly. All right, let's go workout. Of course, we have our pre-workout essential. We have a Monster. And today we break through the plateau. Woohoo! Weighed in at 183, which means that we can keep dieting the way we are. We don't need to make adjustments. Just made it to the gym. We're about to start our pull workout. We're gonna be starting with chest supported rows. The reason why we're starting with that is because my mid-back and my back thickness is somewhat of a weakness. So we start with the weakest body part first. So contrary to popular belief, if your bicep is actually a weaker body part and you want to improve your biceps, then you should be starting your exercises, your back exercises, with biceps. So people would think that you should be training the bigger muscle groups first because they take out more energy. But if you take out more energy and you actually want to improve your biceps, then towards the end of the workout, you're not gonna have enough energy to improve your biceps. So if you have a weaker body part and you really wanna bring it up, you should be starting your workout with it. A big mistake people make here is they pull their shoulder blades, they go up and they come down just to here. Guys, the end range of motion for your lats is actually all the way down. So you really wanna allow the machine to like pull you down, give you that really deep and good stretch. And then from there, you pull your shoulder blades, go back up, and then slow it on the way down. Get that full stretch, go again. The full stretch is what actually gets your back to grow. All right, next up, we're gonna do, again, chest supported, seated machine rows as well. Really focus on getting that mid-back and that back thickness. Same thing, guys. We really want it to like pull us forward to get that nice lat stretch. And then what we want to do is just like hold the contraction at the top. So we want to do like a double pause where we pause here and then pause here and then slow. One thing I started noticing this cut is I'm getting a little bit weaker as my weight drops, and the pumps are not as good as they used to be when I was heavier. So now what I find myself doing is doing more sets and doing more drop sets just because I can't perform to the level that I used to. So I have to like get in that intensity somehow, because if I just train to like regular failure, I would literally leave the gym without a pump, without feeling anything. So a lot of sets and a lot more drop sets to maintain and to keep strength and muscle mass, because if I just listened to my body and I didn't push it as much, I would start losing muscle. So you're weaker, you still have to get that intensity somehow. I like drop sets just because I can keep pushing the muscle, keep pushing blood into the muscle and like making it more intense. All right, next up, we are going to be doing lat pull downs. This, believe it or not, was actually one of the hardest exercises for me to like fully master. And then I think I figured it out. So what I do here is I go very close to shoulder width. And what I try to do is like literally, guys, like I'm trying to like literally do this, like wrapping my elbows around. And that was the only way that I can actually feel my lat engage and working. Otherwise, I used to do this. I've been doing this exercise for 10 years, and every single time I used to do it, I used to feel it in my damn biceps. But I think I got it figured out. All right, pull downs are done. Now we're gonna do another rowing variation. We're gonna be doing cable rows, close grip to get a little bit of that like nice lower lats. As you guys can see, most of my back workout consists of rowing movements. I feel like rowing movements are way superior to just doing like lat pull downs or like whatever, like vertical pulls, because you get to hit like that rhomboid and you get to hit more muscles in your back, which is absolutely essential to having a complete back. I don't know if you guys noticed, but after every single set, what I try to do is like once I get to technical failure, I try to like use a little bit of momentum just so I can train a little bit past failure. And that's like another way to increase your intensity. Majority of our back exercises are done. The only thing we have left is lat pullovers. So we just want to finish off the lats, get them like nice and pumping. And then we're going to be moving on to doing traps, rear delts, and biceps. Only now that I'm actually starting to feel a pump in my back, which is good because at least some pump is better than no pump at all, right? All right, you guys, I thought I'd join you here with a little voiceover to give you a little more tips on how to maintain your muscle mass while you're dieting. We have talked about the importance of intensity, keeping up that intensity even though your strength is going down by doing drop sets and just generally extra sets. Now, let's talk about nutrition. It is absolutely essential that you eat enough protein. Enough protein is usually around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 190 pounds, you should be eating around 190 grams of protein. Protein provides amino acids, breaks down into amino acids, which are the building blocks for muscle mass. And when you're cutting down your calories, you need to be eating enough protein in order not to lose muscle. Now, you need to also be eating enough carbohydrates. A lot of people make the mistake of cutting their carbs when they want to lose weight. Carbs get stored in the muscle as glycogen. Now, when your muscles are depleted, which means that you're not eating enough carbs and your muscles are not filling up with glycogen, your brain sends to your body a signal that you're not using your muscle, so let's get rid of it. But how can you eat enough carbs while you're dieting? And this brings us to point number 3. Make sure that you're losing weight at a moderate rate. If you start losing weight way too fast, anything faster than a pound per week, then you're more likely to lose muscle, especially as a natural lifter. So these are going to be the 3 nutrition tips on how to keep your muscle while you're dieting. Eat enough protein, make sure you're consuming enough carbohydrates, and don't diet too fast. That's gonna be it for this little voiceover documentary, and enjoy the rest of the video. All right guys, that's gonna conclude it for today's workout. I'm so hungry, I'm dizzy, and I'm so hungry that I'm actually like just craving plain chicken breast and rice. Like that's how hungry I am. It's 4 p.m. and I've only had 500 calories so far. Story of my life, I know. Today's workout was good. Didn't feel much of a back pump, but the bicep pump was like insane. I think you guys were able to tell from the footage. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's workout. Let's just get home. Finally made it home. A little bit lightheaded because I'm just really hungry. But that's gonna change because now we're gonna go and we are going to eat. Not gonna lie, like I like that I'm hungry now, and I like that I still have like a lot of calories left, and it's, ow, that was loud. Getting that shredded face. That's how you know that you're actually getting lean. So we have here our post-workout meal, 160 grams of chicken, 300 grams of fries. If you guys watch my videos, you probably know that this is the same thing I literally eat every single day. The reason I eat the same foods every single day is because these foods are working for me and it's keeping my hunger in check. So if I switch to like sweet potatoes, they're not as satiating to me as rice. And I could have fish, but to be honest, I'm just preferring the taste of chicken for now. Once I get bored of chicken, I'll start eating more fish, but for the time being, I'm loving chicken and rice. I'm enjoying it. It's filling me up. It's great. Works for me. You guys don't need to be eating the same foods every single day to lose weight. I just like it. And consistency is a matter of sustainability. So I can sustain this and it's not a lot of work because it's just chicken and rice, the same thing. And it also takes the mental pressure off. It's like, what do I have to eat? It's like, no, I know what I have to eat. I eat the same foods every single day. So I don't have to stress and worry about, oh, what's going to be my next meal. It's like, nope. I know what I'm going to have for breakfast. I know what I'm going to have for lunch, dinner, and a snack. Takes the guessing game off. Keeps it easier for me. And yeah, Gonna eat this, starving, like we said, and then we'll see you after. Alright, you guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe so you do not miss an upload. If you guys are still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. It means the world to me. Much love to you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one.